I'm Malik Brown, and this is the benchmark assignment for week 8. The this presentation will be on the innovativeness of Amazon. A major issue that Amazon is facing is the inventory managements are a major issue. And a lot of people complain about that there is a bottomless scroll when you search projects. When you search for items in Amazon, there's just too much. You can't really narrow things down. Consumers have complained about this many times online. Amazon's goal is to maintain enough inventory to avoid lost sales without holding on to too much inventory. So kind of with that, they're trying to create a balance, but it seems like people have noticed that it's kind of like an imbalance. They're having too much inventory. They're having way too much choices. Which of the 8 dimensions is underperforming? I chose quality of products and services. I said this because they're not meeting customer expectations. There's giving customers substandard materials, and because there's just so much an influx of items and different companies and things like that that are giving or that are supplying Amazon with items. It's incorrect packaging, and people have also noticed there's counterfeit items from overseas that Amazon is selling that they have said themselves that they've removed off the website. Explain the ramifications the underperformance is currently having on our organization. Amazon's losing money and business to competitors. Those competitors sell higher quality products. When a company like as big as Amazon loses business, it worsens the public view of the company, and the company looks like they do not care about the customers. And I say it looks like they don't care about the customers because people have been complaining about this for years. From my research, it looks like it first came about in 2021, 2022, that people started complaining about there's just too many products. The influence on organizational effectiveness. The influence that Amazon is having that companies are trying to imitate Amazon, like Shein and Temu. These companies have adopted ideology of Amazon and are attempting to give the world an extensive number of products just like Amazon. They're trying to basically just kind of like sell everything like how Amazon does. And then I went into more detail about Shein. Shein used to only sell clothes years ago. And then with Amazon booming, Shein kind of hopped on that bandwagon, and now they sell iPhone cases, hair care products, face products, things like that. They sell a lot more items now. The principles and values of Amazon. I've only put a couple. Amazon had about 10 or 11 on their website. So a couple of the principles are learn and be curious, insist on the high standards, invent and supply, ownership, have a backbone to disagree and commit, strive to be the earth's best employer, and hire and develop the best. Improvements on Carter's 8-step change model. I said step 3 and step 6 would be the best for Amazon's goals that could help improve them. So step 3 is to form a strategic vision, and step 3 is generating short-term wins. So I feel like Amazon needs to form a vision so they can see where they want to go, like what to take away from the company to try to improve it, or what they need to add. They need to create a plan to decrease challenges within the company. I said also for generating short-term wins, it's going to help motivate employees and keep momentum going by having those little wins, so then people can see that like the company's progressing towards something. Possible challenges. Losing relationships with companies that had products that were selling at Amazon, like if Amazon cuts those products off. Backlash for downsizing the online options. Less employment for employees because it'd be less products, less work for them to do. And business competitors on the site might feel undercut, like might feel like, oh, you're pushing me out for somebody else. Ways to manage those possible challenges. I said to incorporate the businesses that were parted with and other aspects of Amazon. So other aspects that they could be introduced to would be like warehouses, delivery, or Amazon is starting in-person stores. So they could maybe rekindle those relationships with businesses by adding them into things like that. I also mentioned they start trimming products from their websites, kind of just access products. And Amazon actually first started doing this in 2022 after many complaints. But people been complaining for years that they need to do another kind of trim of products from their website because it's just too much. I also said to make a contingency plan. Like if there's too many products that are like counterfeit and they have to get rid of them, they're just kind of they have some other plan to kind of make sure the losses aren't too great. Lessons learned and strategies used to make change. I said to optimize the listings on the website, manage inventory better, and use different types of keywords to limit too many products shown at once. So the idea I had is maybe certain keywords would not show too much of something. Like if you wanna buy lip balm, there's not 5,000 different lip balms that pop up. Maybe it's like cherry lip balm is just like something just kind of small and kind of it's not too crazy for people who are looking through the Amazon website, because something like 2,000 or 5,000 different options is too much for a consumer, especially now that people are just clicking away. So they just want something fast and kind of in their face. So it could just be like if someone looks up lip balm, they just like, all right, cool, here's some different, oh, did you mean like cherry, this like that, something like that, apple or something like that, to make it not as crazy. So it's not 5,000 different lip balms or 2,000 different lip balms. It's like, okay, cool, here's 20 different lip balms from Amazon. So I said to manage inventory. So just kind of like see what they have, like what's kind of not making money. Maybe they can get rid of things that never sell. That would also be a great. And the managed inventory is kind of the same thing as the optimized listings. Just kind of like see what actually sells, kind of push that out there. And then next I have my references. Thank you for listening.